Hey guys, what's up? Uh, Today we have a GMC Acadia 2011. I think they go from 2009 to 2013. It's basically the same. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna replace the fuel pressure sensor, which is this bad boy over here. Right, this one is given reduced power engine, and we replace the computer, the ECU, and we're still having some issues. Replace the high pressure fuel pump. So now we're gonna do this and see if the problem goes away. I installed a new one and it gave me a code, so I'm still doubting that this computer is probably good. My customer got it off of eBay, so right, I don't know about the warranty on that one. All right guys, so first thing we got to do, remove the intake boot. You need a 5/16 socket to lose the hose clamps. All right, you need to remove the PC valve also, like this connector. You're gonna have to remove these two so you can bring the intake manifold out. And this, there's a little tab right there. You just push back, you see? Right here. Okay, pull it back, pull it up. That's it. I can stay there. Now I can take all this tin out of here. All right. Can't do it with one hand, right? There you go. Move that. Then you're gonna need to remove this bolt here. It's a 10mm socket. Just 1 second. Here. 10mm. Okay. Right. Be careful not to drop your bolts in the freaking engine bay, because I lost one already. Okay, so when you remove this bolt, it's just to remove this out of the way a little bit. You don't need to take the whole thing apart. It's just so you can access to this bolt over here, which is one of the 6 bolts that hold the intake manifold down. So you also need to remove this connector. You gotta pull back like that, and then push the little tab down and pull back. There you go. That's out of the way. And now we have access to these bolts. But before we start removing the bolts, we gotta remove these holes over here. How well can you see it? It's right here. Let me see. Over there, that one, right here, this one here. See? It's the same system. You need to pull that little tab, you pull it back, and then you pull it up. It's gonna come out. And these holes here also. See, it comes from on top of the intake manifold. You know how to remove that tail. Okay. That's it. Remove it from back there, and then here, this one, you remove it from right here. See it right here? That one too. That's it. Now you can bring it out of the way. There's another 10 millimeter here. And this one too. Okay. And then these hoses, they're holding with these clips. This one already broken. And now I just need to pull this one out. Here you go. So now that and that is loose. This is loose, right? And the one back there is loose too. Now we just need 13 millimeter socket. And a ratchet. It's always good to break them down by hand. Don't use the impact to break off the bolts. So I'm gonna put it over here. Let me see if that will give you a good angle. Okay, let's see. You can break them off. And okay, now that I broke off all the bolts, see, this is where they are. 3 on this side, 2 on the top side, and the one down there. They're all broken off. Now, this is pretty handy, this 90-degree for the impact driver, the screwdriver. So, it makes it easier and faster to work. I don't know how it's gonna get good angles. You can see. All right, it should be fine. Okay. Okay. All right. The bolt that is on the far end here, all the way to the right, is the smallest one. It's the first one here on the right. The rest are gonna be long bolts. So let's say this is over here, and then you can just remove take mindful. That's it. It's out. All right. Okay, now that the intake manifold is out, you just need to remove this gasket. Let's put them over here. And this foam. Good. And here's our guy. This is the fuel pressure sensor. Fuel rail pressure sensor, because there's another one in the tank, I believe. So just push it down and pull it up. There you go. All right. Now here, if you notice, it's pretty tight to get in there. So you're gonna need 27mm deep socket. It's better if it's thin wall, but I believe this will work because I guess you have space to clear. Let's see. Let's see. I'm not sure if it's okay. I think it's in there. I'm gonna try to fit it in. Hold on. That's a 1/2-inch drive. So let's put it. Make sure it's tight. Okay. If you don't have a socket, you can probably get like channel locks. Channel locks will be something like this. If you have a bigger one, even better. But even with this, it'll work. You can open it up and hold it on the sides. And it should work. Right. Let's see if it will come out. I'm trying to make it. Okay. Okay, I guess I'm gonna need both my hands for this. Oh no, that's actually, yeah. It's already loosened up. Yeah. It did loosen up. It wasn't tight at all, basically. It was just a little pressure. That's it. Okie doke. So that's it, guys, basically. Now I'm gonna replace this. I'm gonna test it. If you can, make sure clean everything. I didn't disconnect the battery for this one, although the car is off. The only thing I'm gonna do now, actually, I missed that part, basically, because there was no pressure on the line, but it's that little valve here. You can press that with a screwdriver or something, whatever you can pinch it in on, and it will release the pressure from the fuel rail. But since this one is off since yesterday, that's why there is no pressure. Once you connect, you put the key on position 1 before it starts, it will fill the whole fuel rail with fuel. So that's why I didn't do this, so it wouldn't get all that fuel in the system. All right, guys. After I replace it, I'm just gonna put everything back the same way I took it off. Easy peasy. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day.